Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're breaking down everything we expect to see in Dutton Ranch Episode 7, and if the recent episodes are any indication, this chapter could be one of the biggest and most dramatic installments of the entire season. After the emotional fallout from Dwight's death, the growing tension between Beth and Rip's new allies, and Carter's increasingly troubled state of mind, Episode 7 appears ready to push every major storyline to a breaking point. The episode is expected to begin with Carter continuing to struggle with the loss of Dwight. While everyone around him seems determined to move forward, Carter cannot shake the feeling that he has not been told the entire truth. The unanswered questions surrounding Dwight's death continue to haunt him, and as his frustration grows, he begins paying closer attention to the people around him. Beth and Rip notice the change in his behavior, but neither of them fully understands how determined he has become to uncover the facts for himself. As Carter starts asking difficult questions, he finds himself revisiting memories from the night Dwight died. Small details that once seemed unimportant suddenly begin to stand out. Every conversation, every warning, and every suspicious action starts to form a bigger picture. The more Carter investigates, the more convinced he becomes that someone is hiding something. His search for answers leads him into dangerous territory, and before long, he realizes that uncovering the truth may place him directly in the path of powerful people who want the past to remain buried. Meanwhile, Beth Dutton is focused on a battle of her own. For much of the season, she has attempted to be strategic and patient, choosing to gather information before making her next move. However, Episode 7 could mark the moment when Beth decides she has waited long enough. After spending weeks studying the people around her and observing the shifting power dynamics within the ranching community, she begins putting together a plan that could change everything. Beth has always been at her most dangerous when she possesses information that nobody else knows. As she digs deeper into the secrets surrounding Beulah Jackson and her family, she starts uncovering details that could become powerful weapons. What initially appeared to be a simple business arrangement suddenly begins to look far more complicated. Hidden agendas, family secrets, and long-buried conflicts start coming to the surface, and Beth quickly realizes that the people she thought she understood may not be who they. At the same time, Rip Wheeler continues facing challenges unlike any he has encountered before. Taking on a leadership role at the ranch has earned him respect from some workers, but it has also created enemies. Not everyone appreciates Rip's presence, and several individuals are beginning to view him as a threat to their own ambitions. As tensions rise, Rip finds himself drawn into conflicts that become increasingly personal. One of those conflicts involves Chet, a man who has never accepted the changes taking place around him. Ever since Rip stepped into a position of authority, Chet has viewed him as an obstacle. The resentment that has been building between the two men threatens to explode in Episode 7, and many fans believe their rivalry is finally headed toward a direct confrontation. Neither man is willing to back down, and if their dispute turns physical, the consequences could affect everyone working on the ranch. While Beth and Rip deal with their own problems, another dangerous figure continues moving quietly in the background. Rob Will's return has created uncertainty throughout the ranching community. Although his true intentions remain unclear, there is a growing sense that he is working toward something significant. Every move he makes appears calculated, and every conversation seems designed to gather information. By the middle of Episode 7, Beth may begin to suspect that Rob Will is involved in a much larger plan than anyone realizes. As these storylines unfold, Beulah Jackson becomes one of the most intriguing characters in the episode. She presents herself as someone trying to protect her family's future, but subtle clues suggest she may be hiding more than she admits. Beth notices inconsistencies in Beulah's stories and begins connecting pieces of information that do not fit together. The deeper Beth investigates, the more she starts to believe that Beulah knows far more about recent events than she has revealed. Episode 7 is also expected to explore the growing emotional strain on Beth and Rip's relationship. Although their bond remains strong, the pressures surrounding them continue to increase. Every day brings new threats, new responsibilities, and new reasons to worry about the future. Beth wants to protect the people she loves, while Rip feels responsible for keeping everyone safe. As those responsibilities grow heavier, both characters are forced to make difficult choices about how far they are willing to go to defend their family. The rival ranch that has been looming in the background throughout the season may finally make its move in this episode. For weeks, hints of a larger conflict have been building beneath the surface. Competitors are becoming more aggressive, alliances are shifting, and long-standing rivalries are reaching dangerous levels. By the time Episode 7 reaches its final act, the threat posed by these. As the episode moves toward its conclusion, multiple storylines begin colliding. Carter gets closer than ever to discovering the truth about Dwight's death. Beth uncovers information that could destroy several powerful people. Rip finds himself preparing for a confrontation that may be unavoidable. Bliss' carefully protected secrets begin slipping into the open. Every character is pushed toward a moment that could change the course of the season. The final minutes of Episode 7 are expected to deliver a major cliffhanger. Rather than ending with a simple fight or shocking death, the episode may conclude with a revelation that completely changes how viewers see the story. Carter could uncover evidence that exposes what really happened to Dwight. Beth might discover proof of a conspiracy operating behind the scenes. Rip may learn that someone he trusted has been working against him. Whatever the truth turns out to be, it is likely to set the stage for an explosive final run of episodes. By the time the credits roll, viewers may find themselves looking at an entirely different future for the ranch. Alliances could be shattered, secrets could be exposed, and the war that has been quietly building all season may finally begin. If Episode 7 delivers on its promise, it could easily become one of the most memorable chapters of the season and leave fans counting down the days until the next episode. What do you think will happen in Dutton Ranch Episode 7? Will Carter finally learn the truth? Will Beth expose her enemies? And can Rip protect everything he has fought to build? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Dutton Ranch spoilers and breakdowns. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.